Hello and welcome to Ally Tech. In this video, I'm going to be giving a part 2 to my first overview video. If you haven't seen that first overview video for Word, go check out my channel to watch that first. This is just a continuation of things that I didn't get the chance to say or mention of other things Word has to offer. So besides on the first video, I went through the main topics of these top tabs of inserting photos, and how to change the font, and all those different things to mess around with your text when you're creating a document. Otherwise, different things you can do as well is right here is a format painter. If you ever wanted to turn certain text into a certain format, like say I had half of it one format, half of the other, you could just choose that font you want, click the format painter, and it will automatically change whatever text you highlight over into that exact font you have selected. So that one I have it selected as that. If I ever want to change the font to there, and I wanted to highlight over it, I believe it just went back to the original. But that's just how to highlight and change your font throughout your document. I'll create another video on that if requested. Up here you have a clipboard. This is where you can cut, copy, and paste, or if you have a mouse, you can just right click and have a quick little pop-up of doing that as well. Or if you ever don't have your home tab open and you're just say you have your insert one and you still need to edit font quickly on how to change the size and different things like that, you can just right click on it. Right here is the handy dandy undo button. When you click this, you can undo any mistakes you made. If you made a change and you're like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that, you can easily just click the undo button. If you click down, there's also a redo button in case you want to redo what you just undid. Up here at the top, we have File. This last tab is what allows you to create a new document, open a previous document, save as. Save is what you want to do the most when you're on Word, because Word doesn't self-save. But in this case, on this online Word, it does self-save because you're on your Office 365 account, and as a part of the account itself, it does allow autosave. So it does autosave, but it's also good to do a save as. Otherwise, you can transform to a web page, or you can print. So that's what the file does. It's pretty much an export button to let you take your document elsewhere. At the top up here, you can change the name of the document, the file name. You can also do this easily when you save your document, when you're saving it to your computer. Up in the top, you have your comments. You can quickly view all the comments on your page. You can share. Here you can edit, so you can turn your page into an editing page where you can actually make changes such as like this. Reviewing, where if you give it to somebody else to review, they can only add comments and suggest changes. Or viewing, which is nobody can edit anything and it's just reading over it. Down here at the bottom, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. So if you ever wanted to, you were doing a picture and you wanted to see how big the picture is compared to the whole screen, or the whole page, you can zoom out and you can fit it on the page, just if you ever need to look at something from afar or anything like that. Otherwise, that is the main basis of Word altogether. That completes my overview. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and check out my other videos on other tips and tricks throughout the school year that you may need, and there will be other videos on Word specific tasks per request, so go ahead and let me know in the comments any requests on tutorials on specific tasks you would like. Otherwise, up here in the corner is just a quick little shortcut to other apps to the main 365 page, and thank you for watching.